I started at 255 pounds, and I ended at 191. So I lost 64 pounds.
Dude, that's incredible. 64 pounds. That's
Yeah,
awesome. So, what other benefits have you seen in your life from doing the program?
just energy, really. I'm a nurse and I work 12-hour shifts. I was doing them I was doing a lot of 12-hour shifts before I started to lose the weight, but now it's a lot I'm a lot less tired at home. I can come home and be with my family and not be completely exhausted. I still have some time, a few hours to be there for my wife and my son and not just collapse like I did before. Um, and I can be running and gunning all day and then get home and be emotionally available. That was something I wasn't prepared or expected when I lost the weight. How much more available I was to be in there and be present with those I care about.
So cool, right? It's not about just losing the weight, but just being more present, more available physically and
Mhm.
emotionally and everything. And you can give more. When you've taken care of yourself, you can then give and help others.
Yeah, I was just excited to have the number go down, but it was a lot more holistic than I was expecting, a holistic effect
Yeah.
on every part of my life. I was able to be a better nurse to my patients, but also with my coworkers and a better husband and father too. So it, uh, it definitely had a lasting effect and changed the trajectory of the decisions that I'm going to make going forward for probably the rest of my life. Just that experience was phenomenal.
So if somebody was on the fence about doing the program, what would you tell them?
I say it would take a lot of commitment, but the way we do the program is it's really customized to the person. And if you if there are things that you want to keep, like certain foods that you want to eat that you're like hesitant to start because that's definitely possible. There's not really a set way to become healthy. It really depends on the person. And so customizing it to how what I needed was the biggest game changer because I, like everyone else, I tried to lose weight before, but I was not able to be consistent and stick to it. But with this, it was like, okay, let's sit down. Like, what were my priorities? And we talked about it. And for me, every time I tried to lose weight, I was always hungry all the time, and I would get irritable, and then I would just cave and eat whatever I wanted because I was hungry. And I started to eat foods that would fill me up that were less calorically dense. And I found a lot of foods I liked like that I could probably eat as much as I wanted and it would fill me up. And then and I was full and that solved that problem for me. So if someone was on the fence and there are just barriers to losing weight, I'd just be outright and open with them, with you or whoever their coach is. Be like, these are A, B, and C. These are the things that I want to keep that I can't let go of. My drinks, my soda, whatever it is, and then really try to work through what else you have to get rid of to keep those things and structure it around that. Because no one's going to want to eat vegetables and chicken breast for every meal, and that isn't sustainable. You just can't do that for most people. And
Yeah,
so, I that's what I would say. Is like it's possible for everybody. You just have to find out what works.
totally customizable. And it's customizable to every person's needs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on your journey and 64 pounds, man. That's that's awesome.